Welcome back to Fallout 76 Simple Build. I wasn't going to do any more recording tonight, but I've been having some technical issues with my recording, and I put in a fix, and I want to check that it actually has fixed it. You might have needed pretty keen eyes to see it, but for some reason my resolution of my videos changed from 1080 to something else and then back again over several episodes, and I have absolutely no idea where it's getting the new numbers from. It seems to be at random, but I've updated things, so I've hoped that that's fixed it. So and also I took the opportunity to go off and repair my weapons as well, because to find a weapons workbench around here is a little difficult, so I just did that off camera, so I hope you don't mind. Also, I made a comment that the game prompted me to go back to that Silo Alpha site and pick up that second tape. That's quite correct, apparently. I had to look it up. If somebody has launched a nuke in anger, like just to blow up an area, that's all I'm going to say at this point, then that one gets triggered off, and I assume it's triggered off in this particular world, perhaps. Yeah, it still sounds a little bit dodgy, but anyway, it supposedly only occurs if somebody's launched a nuke in anger. So it is actually part of the continuity. So you just have to take their word for it, I guess. Get rid of this disease I keep bloody picking up. If I've got anything else left, I've got one left. Okay, there you go. Right, where's my soups? There's one soup. Sport food. No, it's all. Oh, there you go. So I don't get another disease. Got more than enough food now. I'll be able to run it down a bit, I think. Okay. And also, apparently, with the Yargwai, my fight, if I actually reviewed the tapes and I actually had made a mistake. You got to be very, very quick. You get 2 minutes, and in the first minute, the Yargwai, it takes the same amount of damage, but it does you a great deal of damage. After a minute has passed, it still can take the same amount of damage, but it actually delivers a lot less damage. So when you're doing it, try to kill the Yargwai in the second minute, and that way you won't fail the quest like I did. The thing is, I failed the quest and it still didn't let me repeat it. It just went off anyway, just like those quests you do over at the I can't remember what the name of that place is. Although that's a little bit different down here. You fail them, but they still go away. So it's all a little odd. Because I would have thought if you failed a request, then you should be given a chance to repeat it. But anyway, that's just me. So I failed the quest to kill the Yargwai in the second minute, or even in the first minute, and yet I still passed it. Oh, go figure. God, look at that bloody resolution's awful. Alright, so on to the next steal from a super mutant camp. Alright, let's just save it. Seeing I've already spent a couple minutes talking, let's just use a bit of fast travel to speed things up a little. So yeah, I mentioned before that I'll in haste I'll say things that are wrong, and if I find out they're wrong, I'll try to correct them in later episodes or whatever. just dropped down it. Oops. Now the best way to go over to the signal tower is just to go straight there, I guess. Yep, no, can't see any other better ways. Is it on top of a hill? It's it's a bit of climbing there, but I'll set up the camp nearby too in case I fail it. But even if I fail it, I'll probably will try to do it again. but you know, it won't give me any credit for it if I fail it, I don't think. If you even do get a prize for getting it the first time, I've got no idea really. I can't go back, and there it is over there. I can't go. No, it's the middle of the day too. Really horrible for a stealth mission. Oh, they're only the frogs. I'm not worried about them. They're quite cute. I like the frogs. They're fun at night. They're hopping around and that, glowing away. They're pretty harmless. Okay, I want to have a yeah, it's on the top of the hill. You see, you're very exposed. You're going to be very exposed up there. So I'll just put in a I'll put the camp in here, just to have a spawn point. There you go. Cost me 10 bottle caps. It's a pity it's the middle of the day. You just can't sleep. It doesn't work like that. 3 PM. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's ticking over pretty quickly, but not quick enough. It's gonna be impossible, basically. What was another one? Make sure they're all loaded up. It's gonna be pick my targets, I think. But yeah, it's a good stealth mission actually, because attacking from the low ground is it's bad for a lot of reasons. You try not to attack from the low ground. Roughly, you know, basic combat skills. I can see why you've got to fight up. They've only have to fight down. They've already got a better aiming position because they're aiming down. You're aiming up. Yeah, it makes. I don't know anything about tactics. It's only what people have told me. It could all be bullshit. You'll have to look it up. Art of War or something like that. But it sounds reasonable. That's all I'm saying. And I thought I had a pair of binoculars, but I don't. So I don't know what I've done to my binoculars if I ever had them in the first place. Yeah. Yeah, they've just spawned just then. They're super mutants. Yeah, I think the chances of me sneaking up on them are pretty much zero. Let's have a quick look anyway. Let's do a recce. You never know. There's a bit of cover on this side, but not a lot. They're going to spot me at any second now. See, they have the game has a habit of just spawning them in front of you. Yeah, but at night it would work. Oh, I've got turrets too. Damn, the turrets will spot you. You're not going to get past the turrets at any rate. One turret anyway. Okay, we've got a blind side on that side. Yeah, they spotted me straight away. You just got to get out of range. It sounds like somebody's got a minigun too. Oh, if they're well equipped, they're going to have rocket launchers too. They'll have rocket launchers as well. Undoubtedly. They're looking for me as well, buggers. You know, the other alternative is just kill them all and then do the stealing. Yeah, he's isolated himself from the main group. That's I don't know what he's shooting at. Maybe he's shooting at. Oh, he's gone down to that. He's probably gone down to that house and he's shooting at Scorched or something. I think they got him too. Well, that's probably one less super mutant to worry about. That's if the game's playing fair. It may not. It might just spawn new ones. Just get them, wear them down one at a time. That's the way that I'd normally do it. But if it just spawns new, fresh people, it ain't a good strategy. Where did I have my blind side? Over here somewhere, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Oh god, this terrain. Now, steal any of their stuff. I mean, do you have to get right inside? I guess it won't tell you. Steal a weapon. Oh. What time is it now? Oh, it's getting close to dusk. If we could wait a little while, it would help. Did I get him? I knew exactly where I was. Okay, I find the super mutants to be a little bit unbelievable. I don't want to get too close to there because it's bound to be scorched. Oh, I got the location anyway. God, what the heck is that? Gun? Turret? Okay, I'll just wait till the sun goes down a bit more. There it is there. Does make a difference, you know, if you're into this sort of thing. Okay, let's have another probe. Right there. That's the He doesn't look weakened to me at all. Now they don't show. Now, oh, there's one. Oh, damn it! I hate that. Just locks me up. Damn it! Missed him. Oh boy, that was... I could see the bullets in front of me then. I think I'm asking too much of this game. Where'd he go? Was there a second ago? Shooting at shadows. Go over there and I'll get attacked by Scorched. The sun's still up. There's the boss. He's coming for me. He's got the high ground. Come on, run. Oh. Let's try from this angle slightly. We can get the high ground on them, perhaps. Trouble is, if he's got a... If I give him a straight line of fire and he's got a rocket launch, he'll use it. Like if there's no trees in the way or anything like that. It's getting dark, slightly darker. I don't even have a scope yet. reckon he's there and he's not even spawned. In there. And he's regenerated as well. Don't know what they got. I got one down. Two, that's two down, I think. Oh, he's regenerating. Oh, he's got stim packs. I can't get him down like this at all. Hmm. Got 5 more minutes. Can't even begin to think how you'd stealth this one. They seem to be getting their health back. Oh, it's great. Not a good stealth mission at all. No. Look at that. They've all got their health back. That's crazy. That's free. He's got his health back. That's at least 3. 4, there's one up there. Oh, come on. This isn't a stealth mission. This is a full frontal charge mission. Coming this way too. Yeah, there's almost no cover on that side. I'll just swing around this up one up. I haven't checked out this other side. But I don't know. It's not going to be a stealth mission, despite what Rose said. Oh, and I can still get attacked. Alrighty. Oh. I'll catch you next episode.